No pass what didn't come on.
What didn't come on?
What didn't come on?
Kessben.
When you are software kasa. Sanzona. Wabo video government communicator Felix Fosukwachi so ni Ghana for didn't come on. On Yesi Okutuka International Airport. We got much as minority. And Ghana ni bia what responsibilities so beboa amanyo se na Ghana betumpo na ya kwatia no bone ne na asefo important to say we grab our facts right before you become public na ya ko kanye sese ye kachire omansan no crazy Ntim Fordjour MP for Asin South on a addressing press conference. He addressed the press conference in his capacity as ranking
member of the Defense and Interior
Committee. And now, I may expect to say he will be all cooperating. He'll be willing to still be share bodies are president are directly say unsure me who know Facebook post be I mean news will producer benya or indicate say he has other ways he will explore parliamentary ways available to him say or drag the agencies to parliament for a response and that he is not ready to meet them. I saw a screenshot of that flying yesterday night.
Okay.
I was trying to get it. Yeah. You see, you say this. Does this not confirm near Felix Kaiser? You say, only am I inviting our own go? Because you said you will not meet them, but you are using other alternatives available to you as an MP to get them to come and respond in Parliament. What does that mean?
That means you are not willing.
You are not willing to share. You will meet these bodies because all the conditions are better. You made a word claim in our public space. President, I will tell your mind, Kunya Kessben so tea and one na. Osi asama wo kan so entinu wa say national security NI before police omuni wunhia na information bia wo no fa momo na boa no mutimi eyeden enso sa de we ano o mamba pa bia wo kwa asori a wo wantete wo asori mu wo corporate. Every reverend father or sofu bio wo man mu a was me de me po man we nkoso na wodi nsam ko tudwa na president amawa kwanya kese we a you will not run from it. You would want to stand by it, speaker, and prove to the bottom that indeed you were not speaking from speculations and yet unverified information being obedient amount, and you want to run with it.
Okay.
Speaker, we hear if you are another journalist in Nadinkomo.
Okay.
That is Joy News TV. I don't know, is it the guy is Elton Broby or so on Nadinkomo on this same subject?
I want the pause also, right?
Yeah. He couldn't confirm. No can yan say intercepted now or intel no are intercepted. They don't know who is behind it. Play na bano on to mean raised into play na besigana. He cannot say for a fact say a med no a befa cocaine a befa sika fire na say cocaine fire, this is a quantity. He has not been able to do that.
I see.
You see, when you intercept
Kessben.
document, so we intercept document, what it means is that you know details of the document. Mamin compare no to whoever he want to emulate. Or software person or copy Ablakwa. He want to emulate Ablakwa, but we're a low budget Ablakwa.
I see.
He's a low budget Ablakwa. He's nowhere near Sami. Yeah? Sami Kasema, or the document, the
back.
any allegation that Sami Okuda tried in opposition, he's backed those claims with evidence, verifiable evidence. Sugar. Is that not the case?
Exactly.
You don't chase Sami for evidence.
Or the name
Nobody chases Ablakwa for evidence. Akufo-Addo never gave Ablakwa a dog chance. Say, corner will need security agencies in court transit. At best, a lawsuit and Ablakwa in return. At best, every revelation of Sami Ablakwa diabe to Jabiano, he got a lawsuit in return. Who dear way, you have a handshake. The president says, go and meet the people in charge of investigations. Let's dig down and uproot this menace. Also for Adwane. Now also so.
Why not so?
Who?
Somebody anything.
You know, man, about 12 foot to a good maybe I was Adwane.
Foot no about.
But what he's saying is afterthought.
Speaker, kind sa letter now or say NDC Fordjour.
Na be me pay or no post now or yeah no post now or yeah no na me anya NDC Fordjour. He could not substantiate this letter. I don't want you to gratify this letter. Or see a trauma no but only copy. Speaker. Letter
or say NDC Fordjour at the blockade.
They address it to him.
But this is signed by James Agalga.
But he could not. You see,
Kessben.
that's what you are giving this letter oxygen. The man who alleged before was Charles here, no, or said letter who here, and canon sa me boa. Now, mum, a war your friend that time page, or Twitter, me boa. You asked him, what if you want to sign or say any matter for later? Why would you want to waste time on this one? Sugar. No, why would you want to waste time on a subject or no say for later? Let's put it later. When it's ready to discuss this letter, we will come to it. As far as I am concerned, reading this means you are aiding and abetting crime.
Oh no, but he made an allegation.
Allegation he could not substantiate. Speaker, you know.
McCarthy Tobias. As at the time the man was mentioning, said there was a letter, no. I said not mean chance upon the letter. For that reason, I even questioned, why the trust our letter the man? And we have been able to dig that letter. And I just want us to read to see, the occur any claims or make here against this letter, no? Does that justify or no position I will take here?
I agree
for the purposes of the Ghanaian people.
In journalism, you are right. But the fact of the matter, they say, letter now or can one change your sign. So as to whether James Agalga sign we, and no na Reverend Ntim Fordjour can you don't know. Because Reverend Ntim Fordjour told you categorical, say only what sign letter no.
Exactly.
So you will not be right to reference this letter. Because
so you were expecting say Quebec candidate
letter now. Then you
because he is unable to mention
who wrote the letter. You cannot purport or suggest say sa letter in No, Speaker Samibua, tell me. No law class will this one be accepted. So or kind of categorical as the letter no. Miami committee member James Agalga and a sign letter now, Speaker. Then you are right. What will letter James Agalga sign? And then, what kind of letter way? Not James, also for we are, or board double tones, no? Or back catch also. This is not what he was talking about. What will you do? Or what? Then, yeah. Are you getting my point? And yes, journalistically, you are right. But based on the conduct of Mana within our interview, no, it gives you away if you do this. And you know what I am saying is a fact. Because one child who wrote the letter, and that as I know, opposed to several letters on his page. Which letter specifically is he talking about? Written by who?
Kessben.
Sugar.
Kessben. Yes, my God, to meet you. Oh, person, you might be out of the
What do I need? What do I need? Nipana also or ye Juman, what is the Juman? On a made Juman. One man a quenya. Nanke so or chim. So let an James the Troy. Let an Abia away your friend. Felix in the Troy letter. No. It makes it easier for reading and references. Now, my producer and share now no Troy. Until I make us or not willing to cooperate with the security agencies opposed to on the Facebook. If that is also not true, or man be kase you see, asamaba a serious matter na abano. Cocaine na omudi abano. Saying
the details of it.
How much is it?
Okay.
Plain menu in all. In fact, on no can 2 aircraft.
Yes.
Explanation now, Felix Diabano makes it 4. Makes it 4.
Because
First one by and a 2 rescue mission.
Yes.
And it makes it 4 with details, with permit numbers and what have you. Correct. So now the burden lies on who to prove. And yet he who alleges.
Kessben. Exactly.
Yes, and
he who alleges must.
He who alleges is the one proving it. Unfortunately, Reverend Ntim Fordjour be catch one no pai say national security for mo nem fan assembly no. Where will you get this thing? Enye Ghana. E na manfo mu amanfo a. Ehi e na oba ko do be ko bonkro. E twa some kakaka start to man Ghana mpanyifo nyina so. Na fantre mu browse national security mum e na fantre mu mra. Oui. Senior Reverend Ntim Fordjour and when now bet we have you. You have alleged. Prove, bring evidence.
You are smartly comparing that to the Okujato, right?
That is what I'm saying. In the case of Okujato Ablakwa, or the evidence or the documents it makes the work easier. Me see where a low budget Ablakwa. This is a low budget Ablakwa or a revered Abronye. Making wild allegations without any substantive document to back his claims. Highly unfortunate. A member of parliament for that matter. On top of it, they say he's a reverend. Speaker. Obaye no ka so Ahmed Baye no odisika se ne ba Ghana no okra cocaine say ambulance no say Baye no na the purpose the mission for coming to Ghana was
and he was still making the concerns ambulance no na why the dem as at the time
and I make a say afterthought. This is afterthought.
Those queries in here afterthought.
It is afterthought. Or in the press conference, did he raise this question? Was this question in his press conference? Speaker.
Me too. I didn't hear that.
And I make a say afterthought. Or that didn't know. Or the buyer now way the response by let me take advantage of the loopholes. All I say ambulance there and the next say no be yare. And no be and then we say no di neighbor say cargo dia ever no. So when you were speaking, when you were telling, when we were addressing the media, what did you know? What was the set of facts available to you? Then na winim then na wahu we tell na what airport ho then actual. What I say, the intel should have given you these details. That makes you credible. They can't credible witness. We call law court.
Yeah.
A witness must be credible. But this witness do not look like a credible witness. Because this witness don't have facts. This witness, Mr. Speaker, cannot or could not stand by his claims. Me see, Elton brought Benin Kasaya. You watch the video and you ask yourself, when I hire Abronye? So you don't know those behind it. Abronye said Ablakwa no. Ankayeni na revered When I say Ablakwa no ye na as speaker ankaye drain nam. Kaya ho no. You see, if you want to learn and learn correct. So I say, upesi usua de ni ye ni awo ye ide entwa kwan. Oba no the evidence kan ho. Say plain we ba yi eduma be ye ni we de be ye ni me evidence ni.
Kessben.
Then you leave them now to come and do what? Answer, respond. Because you've backed your claims with evidence. Otherwise, now who can deny your speculation? What is the playing about? What is the light I do? What I say? And I'm playing for probably fat and untinu and your money laundry. How will you talk like that? Near minister ni diabano. Is it true? Say plenty me emergency landings are now. Is it true? If true,
Kessben.
Is it true, sir? Bibi say omutimi stop here refueling. Any nasi for. Say nyano kra na waka say nyano kra. Is it true, sir? Ghana can, in the case of Bakuna, say no muhiya European license and European,
yes.
Can Ghana do that?
And the minister says that Ghana is capable of doing
And
that.
you know,
Rwanda need position to do that.
So I'm asking, Reverend Ntim Fordjour and Kanopa Oniwu Kasano, you should have contradicted this and said, this is not true. Ghana is not in the position to give those licenses or those permits. And untinu, ya minister ne kano, ye mungu, and some minister de betuja na nyano kre. What the play menu na aba, wa ma for. Or the video account, I watched it. There's video evidence to inspections of Amoye Nina. You couldn't show us one. Was yen you wouldn't because the reverend I say would anyone say. I say, no, we will not. We are not part of his congregation. He can cajole his congregation. Some of us are not part. You see, it brings us to you can reset now man for see a pekasa ya no a din then your mama ba ye in chair airport we more reset wa
Oh, that's a reset across Ghana.
Reset when I go to airport.
Obobia or horse say as deputy director.
Reset. Reset.
No, reset, no idea.
Reset. You see, Siga, reset call whole year. If there's been a proper reset, an overhaul of people occupying strategic positions at airport to her. Sir, Monafiki Fuwi, who would want to give fake information out or no? It wouldn't have existed.
You think so? Be within the airport now, all mad that lead.
Ntim Fordjour airport. And Ntim Fordjour kept referring to his intel. Intel your day.
Obi man information. And the Nippon need more airport or
Kessben.
If the person is not at the top echelon of the airport managerial team, Siga, how would you know? Because airport obia ID card no and a chamber be obit as staffers. Some cannot go two places in airport. A big to me call echo see tarmac so. They get it. And you know, only part of those who have that ability to go up to the tarmac. I'm going to privilege to some of this information.
And the people are there come one.
Yeah.
Inspection near the airport.
That is it. So they leaked it. Ntiwada. And so now we're not going one thing. You can't airport that same. Much me area ni Ghana. Me ko boss to airport to so where we Facebook akeo. Man trust you speaker. Omo remiani. Me suni pa boni for the hu bi da.
Kessben,
Ene mo ne. Ye de be ka no ko na kire mo se ne tie no. Se mu fa mu aba be boa mo. Mo fa mu aba you will repeat. Is it in our case titi nyame na wo twen. And 21st century AI God. Speaker. AI nyame won twen. Instantly not or yeah near my day di 1 year yeah or the 3 days yeah or the 1 day yeah AI nyame with the moon try and agro
Kessben,
before you realize na at a medimo you see to uproot a government you just need a strong propaganda machinery to be able to pollute the minds of the right thinking people.
But in your assertion, not on the basis of lies.
Not on the basis of lies. But then, so let's devise. Let's use people who
Kessben,
are perceived as
Kessben.
refined by the people. And you know, Revered Ntim Fordjour in the past history is one of the finest MPs in Parliament.
Yes.
But check. After MPP went to opposition in 2024 till today, check his public utterances.
Kessben,
Abronye promise.
On our person will label this, maybe because of issues are abandoned.
Oh, speaker. McCarthy was papa or yeah first now or yeah fine. I mean McCarthy. I say it. Did you go America? A teacher, I will tell you, say a teacher. And I'm telling you, Upa, you can do comparative analysis of Ntim Fordjour in government or in parliament up to this timer or about opposition and compare the Nyama Wakeka. Is that the same in Ntim Fordjour, you know? Is that the same Reverend Father Winnie? No. But sister,
I see.
he has allowed himself and he will be used in the wrong way.
But why did it take government so long to come and respond to this?
How long did it take government?
I mean, the allegations were made somewhere early part of this week, right? And last week it cried. And then it took almost a week, getting to a week. So now what you mean, so if the evidence and everything is available, I mean, why should it take you so long?
Kessben,
I cannot be in the position to answer why it took them so long because many government spokesperson, neither with national security or government, no. So I'll be disingenuous. So if I attempt to explain why, speaker, it took government that long to come and respond, but see, when you are resetted, you don't reset proper. You will get some of these things. Until be in town,
Kessben,
a boy machine pa. Oh, di bonus wa di suyi. Reset, but bia ne use the phone now. Go back to factory setting. You now put on new apps. You are download new apps so you can control it. You own only OTP no. So I say
Yeah.
you know the OTP, you know your passcode and what have you. Me mo being set it. The OTP my own may use it to disturb you. I say, ebe how? Speaker, ebe how nipa. A man for page my be super concerned.
I'm away from Portland Canopy. Good morning.
So I say, yeah. A man for page my be pen concerned. The concern our party they are contract they do concern. No sir. Go and stay home and do your concern. Asa. Because just creating unnecessary public outcry. Because no, I don't get it. The Reverend, next time we na catch us, me see. Me say no. Ablakwa wo onko no ho. Onko di tutorials. Kwame no fast no the document.
The lead in there,
But you're supposed to do due diligence. I am told that Parliament is a house of records. Yes, sir. And 2 MP now bekasa. You cannot go and stand in Parliament and throw words about. You know. When you meet the people of Ghana who voted for you, now you must respect us. So we go do Parliament and you want to respect Momona Mohono. Mona makamu wabomu. Yeah, you want to respect yourself more than you are outside. So in the house,
Kessben.
you can't just say anything. But when you come out and you are talking to a siahene, any two ahene, siga. Now person who can't drink say anyhow. You want to say anything to us because ubuye says sabiye yankwasi for. No, we are not. We can reason. We can make sense from nonsense. That's it. We can nonsense, we can let it make sense for you. And you know, somebody bedin koma, mon prepare. No, we will not take anything hook, line, sinker. We shall interrogate everything that you put before us. You better interrogate it. I'm saying, say, if Reverend Ntim Fordjour say our evidence, our particulars regarding
about all the allegations.
Over these allegations are why
now what will happen if say Provo wrong?
He cannot prove me wrong because he doesn't have.
That is the emphatic statement I will make it.
But the man is running from meeting the national security NIB. So Mr. Producer, I don't know why your producers are behaving like that. Sorry about
Kessben.
I'm behave say.
A producer didn't Ntim Fordjour class. Why not sorry about? Is he a church member?
He's not. How?
Because I have requested him to go to Ntim Fordjour's Facebook page and pull a poster regarding meeting the security chiefs. Also, was I mean, sending my fatu screen also. Who's saying?
Just McCarthy. Well, back in kind of
no, I just want to read.
We will read it.
You see,
Kessben
for me, see Friday class, you're fair. You're not bias. What I say? To be pursued, who's a smart make.
Kessben.
Me want you now so. Now, Reverend Nankasa Ediko to on Facebook. Say, and ya do be sure more, and ya do be sure much. Now, me boy. That this say, obey use other means. No, they are your answers. Speaker. Yeah, obim frewa. Obeka to be still shall be. If you have not been called, would you go and say you will not meet?
No.
Kessben.
Safini.
So, Mame, I'm sure not been kind, dear Richard, the Abano.